Well, that is easy for me because I have spent 3.5 years, three-quarter years bringing in complete reconfiguration of the Route 50 task force and the Route 50 corridor with a complete renovation, reinvigoration, 5 million square feet of retail, commercial, and office space. We're going to have the arterials executed, tall cedars. We'll have all the other Gum Spring Road widened. But you know, my approach to the whole thing there is to be able to build a broad cross-section of the best minds, and we brought in engineers, we brought in the development community, we made them pay. I ran on that, and they have paid with lane miles. Almost $200 million worth of proffers that have come in all of the various applications. And that kind of reminds me, though, that at the League Forum, my opponent referred to the Route 50 Task Force, the Waxpool Task Force, and the Route 606 Implementation Group as fake initiatives. You know, these are groups that are going to bring in roads, but he thinks they're fake. Now, I don't care what Mr. Miller says about me. He insulted and belittled the hard work of citizen volunteers in our district. These fine people spent up to a year and hundreds of hours addressing our traffic and economic development challenges. You know, the recommendations of Route 50 Task Force were enacted by the board, 9-0. And they were also part of the Comprehensive Transportation Plan. Now, I think Mr. Miller owes an apology to these dedicated citizens. And I think a lot of people here tonight would like to hear him say that tonight, that he apologizes for disparaging remarks about these people who put their life on hold so they could actually help solve the problem. I certainly would. Wouldn't you, Mr. Miller?
No, thanks. I know all about the traffic problem on Route 50, and the apology is due to the folks who were frozen out of the Route 50 task force process and were consequently ignored throughout the season. Women like Sandra Shalou and Laura Tacroni who put their lives on hold and had to supervise the supervisors night after night, waiting up until past the midnight to talk to people about the terrible things that would have happened, turning Route 50 into a standing parking lot every day, 37,000 houses that you wanted to put into the transition area, which you call a dead zone. A dead zone. There are people who live there, Mr. Snow. You owe them an apology, too.
You've got them mixed.
For an implementation program that you did not follow because you approved the Dulles Landing application, which your own professional staff wrote in its report was an excessive retail installation, and you went ahead and voted for it anyway. And the people whose small businesses are going to be driven out by those big boxes, they deserve an apology from you too. How about it, Mr. Snow?